Thank you for that warm welcome, Commissioner Williams. The Illinois African Descent Citizens Reparations Commission is an official government body tasked with developing and recommending measures to ensure equity, equality, and parity for African American descendants of slavery through a series of targeted measures that include preserving African American neighborhoods, the creation of a vocational training center, ensuring proportional representation in all state contracts, and the creation and enforcement of an Illinois slavery era disclosure bill. The Illinois ADCRC has been hard at work since our initial meeting in December of 2022 to develop measures that will ensure equity, equality, and parity for American descendants of slavery in Illinois. To that end, the Commission is dedicated to bi-directional education between the Commission and the public. Recognizing that lived experience is a form of expertise, the Commission is embarking on a series of public hearings to engage with the community, academic experts, activists, practitioners on the 11 harm areas that the Commission has adapted. Those areas are enslavement, racial terror, political disenfranchisement, housing segregation, education, the pathology of the Black family, racism in environment and infrastructure, stolen labor and hindered opportunity, the legal system, mental and physical harm and neglect, and the racial/lineage wealth gap. To that end, the Commission has officially onboarded a research team responsible for the creation of a harm report that has a projected completion date of December of 2025, that will incorporate the testimonies that are shared during our public hearings. So we encourage your full and active participation. Today's public hearing will focus critically and specifically on the issues of enslavement, racial terror, and political disenfranchisement. We will have 3 expert presentations on these topics from Chairman Fred Hampton Jr., Dr. Peter Cole, and Dr. Daniel Davis. We will then pivot to registered public comment from members of the community, reparations movement, the impacted community, and legislators. And then we will pivot to in-person, one-way public comment from the community. If you have not already done so, please sign up for one-way public comment at the ADCRC table to receive your number. We will call members of the public up in groups of 5. Members of the public will have 2 minutes to share, and after expending their time, their mic will be quieted to allow for the next member to share. If at any time any members feel that there is more information that they would like to share, please visit our website at adcrc.illinois.gov to send any long-form responses to the Commission, or make use of the Slido QR code, which can be found at the bottom of your program. Shortly after the conclusion of one-way public comment, we will share about the next steps of the ADCRC. Now, on to our topic description and location significance. Chicago is home to a significant amount of Black people, ranking as a top 5 metropolitan statistical area based on its Black population. Chicago has a storied history, but also has a dark past. From enforcement of the Illinois Black codes and vagrancy laws, continuing through the Red Summer, which is also known as the Chicago 1919 race riot, through the assassination of Black community and political leaders, and the many government policies and institutional choices that excluded and precluded Black Americans from opportunities for education, employment, and wealth creation. We gather today to illuminate the truths of this history, to reflect on the impact of these historical events on our present reality, to give voice to the persistence, strength, and resilience of Black American descendants of slavery that have endured atrocities of the past and divestment in the present, to plan together for a future that affirms the livelihoods of descendants of chattel slavery, to contemplate actions to ensure equity, equality, and parity for descendants, while emphatically supporting the phrase "never again" in relation to systems of benign and intentional neglect of Black American descendants of chattel slavery and their needs. The very next speaking voice that you will hear will be that of Dr. Daniel Davis. But I would like to transition very quickly to an introduction of are ADCRC commissioners. Stephanie Taylor is the board vice chair. Roger M. Ilion is the board secretary. Senator Christopher Belt is a board commissioner. Representative Sonia M. Harper is a board commissioner. Jackie Algie is a board commissioner. Deborah Cosi Lane is a board commissioner. Carlton Mayers II is a board commissioner. Twyla Moore is a board commissioner. Joel Sacknoff is a board commissioner. Dr. Ted Williams III is a board commissioner. And our recently appointed board commissioner, Dominic Watson, please stand up and wave. Dr. Daniel Davis is making his way up to the podium. I would like to acknowledge a few of the legislators that are in attendance. Senator Johnson. Senator Illman. Rep. Tarver. And Senator Simmons. Thank you so much.